So now you know, guys, I'm finally monetized, and I thank YouTube because I don't know what I could do without them, and honestly, that's why I do these types of videos, because they were trying to encourage me to do these type of videos. But the thing is, this might be the last video I'm gonna do for now, and you're gonna see like a bunch of other content I'll probably want to do this original, as long as those channels don't get demonetized, because as I said, it's like gonna watermark every one of my videos, but it's like at the same time I just want to start, on an original, only because I fear that sometimes they're gonna take down those other uploads, and that would lead the channel getting kind of automated. But as I said, I don't worry about that because there's not enough files that would take down my channel. So as I said, moving on to my new channel, the link will be in the description. But as I said, like, you guys will see it there, and expect more videos in the future now, because this used to be my brother's room, but then I moved in, but then he left a lot of stuff in his room, such as that poster that you see behind me, and you see the drawing board that he used to have, and then you would see like that. Just give me a minute to actually see what I mean. He left that there too, and he pretty much just left a few things. But the thing is, I really want to make more content, and I know I didn't really do much content in the last few years, but I will do more content at this point, because I know I'm getting older, and here's an update to my friends that are watching out there. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna return to Overwatch, because there's one thing why I wouldn't even return. There's one reason, and that reason is that I built up a group, but the group followed apart because of a girl that completely overreacted. And I made a video like this, like a face reveal video, right? And then she got like offended by it. She got like offended, and she was like saying stuff like my friend told me that I couldn't even believe. It sounded like a complete joke. It sounded like somebody was like saying like a bunch of stuff that was just like full of lies, and it's like, well, at least I know the real part about that person now, and it's like I don't know if I would trust that person ever again. But they talked about me, and they talked behind my friend, behind the friend I was talking about, that I actually showed audio of, that she was talking about before, and that video that was this drama shouldn't have happened, that video. So then if you go watch at that video, you probably understand what she's trying to say. She didn't want to be there for a guy that completely almost ended his life for no reason whatsoever. And it's like, I know I wasn't there, I was doing my other things, I was trying to focus on my future. And it's like, at the same damn time, they're both not really in my life anymore. It's like, once a person talks behind your back, and when someone does that, you don't even know if you could trust them. And it's like, at the same time, if they really want war, why do you think war would actually solve anything? Why would war even solve something? Like, it doesn't. It makes things worse. You want us to turn on each other for one stupid mistake that I made, that I didn't completely just want to do, but you didn't want to play with me. And just be honest with me. Be honest with me. Send me a message. Just, I don't know. But we're not gonna, like, as I said, I'll find somebody else that I could, like, it's like, I appreciate her, guys. It's like, I know I talked about her in like the last few videos, but it's like, not really talked about her, but I at least talked about her way before. But it's like, I don't care anymore. It's like, if you think that blocking and then coming back, you think that solves anything, that doesn't solve anything at all. That makes things worse. It makes things really worse, because I don't understand what you're doing. You honestly think that I would come back? No, not ever since what happened. I still find it stupid. I don't know if you're trolling, but this is like really good trolling right now. This is like freaking hilarious. It's like, man, I mean, it's really hilarious. But as I said, I'm not really myself right now because I mean I'm a bit baked right now, guys. I'm being honest with you. Um, but the thing is that I really I'm gonna admit this. I'm gonna admit this for right now. So the content in the future will be better, not just better, but this content will be like sort of like I'm gonna call myself a different name. I'm still gonna call myself Baked, but there'll be a different name at the same time too. And down the road, I will talk about my new YouTube channel, and I don't want her to know what my new YouTube is called. I don't really want to know the other, like, as I said, I'm gonna like try to get. I'm trying to. I'll be getting to. Oh man, I'm trying to make this video. I'm just out of my mind right now. But as I said, like I really wanted to make it up with the people I ended back terms with, and I wanted them to get on good terms with me, and I wanted them to, you know, at least check out my content, and at least like if they're still playing the same game, like such as my old Overwatch community I used to play with before I met you guys. Like some of you guys that are watching this right now, it's like I want to make it up to the people that I don't really end good terms with, and just do videos with them, and at least do more content on on my new channel. So then, yeah, I mean, this isn't like a farewell either, but it's like at the same damn time, I really want to make content. And I'm getting older, so as I said, I'm not, I'm not younger. Like I'm not the same person I used to been, but I want to leave a legacy before I die and before I pass on one of these days. Because I told you guys about my near-death experience. I told you guys about that. That stuff was very, very scary. I don't recommend anyone to live through that. I don't want anyone to end their life when they lost, a best friend, or else an ex that they had, but then, or a lover or something like that, because that's freaking ridiculous. That's like the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. It's like, I know why, but your life means more than that. Your life has a journey, and you gotta live that. You gotta live your story. You don't want to tarnish it. If you do tarnish it, you're not gonna get anywhere in life, and that's what I want to do. I almost skipped up my life because I lost my best friend a couple years ago. It was a cousin of mine, but my past was different. My past made me who I am today, and it changed me because he changed me. And it's like it was hard to get over that. I want to end. Like, I'm not kidding. I want to completely just give up because I lost my motivation. But even with the situation that happened, I didn't really care that much because the person overreacted, and it's their loss. It's their loss. Those people who left me, it's their loss. I don't care. If we make it up to each other, if I do make it up with the other people that were in the past, I can try at least. But here's the thing. I will come back in the near future, so don't you guys worry. I will make more content on this channel and my new channel. But anyways, I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching this video. And I just gotta find my controller. But yeah, see you guys.